Steve, Precinct 2.0, baby. You're rocking it, man. You and Schultz. This is how we're taking the party over. And you've made a major endorsement, I understand, in the RNC battle. We're going to be out there covering it starting on Monday. We got a debate going on Wednesday. Steve, what's your big announcement, Steve Stern?
First thing, I'm going to tell everybody that I'm in business 69 years. You know, we don't have too many people in business 69 years today with the flag shirt and with banditbottom.com. And what I did the other day on Steve Bannon Show is endorse our great friend Mike Lindell for the chairmanship. And why did I do that? Well, number one, this guy has spent $40 million of his own money for election integrity to help grassroots. He was on our Zoom. We had two Zooms last week, one for election integrity, one for precinct strategy. He came on both. He answered questions why he was running. And, you know, some of the things he wants to do is save the Republicans money. We're going to have a big thing in Florida here this week on Friday at the fairgrounds in Sarasota. There's going to be a big vote not to elect Ronna McDaniels and pick one of the two other candidates. Of course, I'm supporting Mike. A lot of people have called me and asked me why I did that. Well, we need business people up there. You know, he has said he's going to get a budget. He's going to save them 20% on the bottom, 20% on the top. Well, we can save a lot of money. He's not going to have these expensive trips. And I think that he's the man for the job. Now, if you want to call your precinct head man that's going to be voting on it, the national precinct committee man or woman, or the head of the Republican Party, call me at Steve or email me at steve@theflagshirt.com or stern1054 AOL, or call me at 954-318-6902. I just finished all the calls. We had 700 calls for people that want to call their national committee men and women. I have the whole list. So whatever state you're in, let me know. We had a lot of people from Florida calling. We had a lot of people from all over the country. And I answered every call. I told everybody what's going on. And one of the things that we're doing, Michelle Swinick and myself have started a big thing called SaveYourFreedom.com. And you can go to SaveYourFreedom.us. And what that does, that brings a lot of people together. We have our Zoom meetings. We start to bring partners together. We network. We strategize. We support people from each other. You know, buying from each other, like all the other companies. It's all about business, life, and community, and we want to invite everybody to be on there. If you'd like to be on our Zoom, either the election integrity, we've had 3 Zooms on election integrity. We brought 140 of the top people in the country together. Some of them are from Defend Florida, Cause of America, Cleta Mitchell's group, Lindell's group, many, many groups. And we're trying to come up with a solution to win the election. Because I was up with President Trump here 2 days before the election, and he asked me, what do I think about the election? And I said, listen, right now, it's impossible to win. So we've got a lot of work together, and we want everybody to go to precinctstrategy.com. That's how you get involved. We have 400,000 slots, about 220,000 people in this, and that is our grassroots, where people go. They do attend meetings. They get candidates elected. They vote. That's very important. They vote for their committee man. They vote for the chairman. They get involved. You know, we do poll watching. So you can get involved. Go to, like I said, Dan Schultz is the master of that. Go to precinctstrategy.com. You know, we do a lot of work, and I want to congratulate all the people who work. You know, a lot of people give 12 hours a day to this cause for free. And, you know, they don't get the credit. So I want to let everybody know, you know, we have many, many people. You've had them on your program. We've had them on Bannon program. One of the big guys is David Penn in Minnesota. You know, he has a big tire company, and, you know, he's on your program. He's given half his life away just to do this. Lindell, the same thing. I mean, you know, we get him to work in Minneapolis with David and, you know, try to take back Minnesota. So we have a lot of success stories going on. One of them is in New Jersey, where Elizabeth Nader started a club called Common Sense Club with 9 people 10 months ago. She's got 92,000 people and it's building every day. And why is that important? Because this can happen in every state. And so some of the important things that's happened with me, I went out to Turning Point, where I saw you out there, and I did a lot of interviews out there, got to meet a lot of people. And the big thing was I spoke to a lot of people, they didn't know what precinctstrategy.com was. So we spread this all over. There was 10,000 people there. But there was a lot of people that were committee men and committee women. They came up to me. I'm working with Tyler Boyer for TP Action. And you know how important that is. So they promised me about 5,000 new young people to become precinct committee men and women. I'm working with their field reps to try to help.
Have they delivered on that? Steve,
Well,
have they started to deliver on that?
Yes, we have
That
some
5,000 young people, has that started to come in?
Well, this is starting this year. So we're talking about the next month or so they're going to start.
Excellent.
But I've spoken to their field reps. We've got some great young people working out there. They need more people. They're going to put 3 people
Well, Steve,
in.
look, you guys are doing a fabulous job. I appreciate your endorsement of Mike Lindell. We're going to see him out there. We have our big debate on Wednesday, January 25th. That's going to be from 1 p.m. to 2:15 p.m. Pacific time. Mike Lindell is committed to that. So is Harmeet Dillon. No answer yet from Ronna Romney.